Baby, the things you did do me, they make I dey feel. Girl, my heart don't dey for you, my love not real. I promise on my honor today by your side. I go come tell your mama, say you be my wife. Bro, one of the classics to ever come from Ghana. The title is Baby. Sarkodie featuring Mugis of R2Beats. And you know the most interesting thing? This song came out of Sarkodie's maiden album, Sarkodie's first album, Makye. This album is about 16 years now. It was released in 2009. And as we talk today, May 2025, Sarkodie is still doing magic with this particular album. This album is doing wonders somewhere. That is what we're about to talk about in this video. If today is your first time or you're here to subscribe to the channel, I would plead with you to kindly consider subscribing to the channel. After subscribing, please put your post notification bell on and let us keep on cooking.
Let him cook! I said let him cook!
Yesterday, I did a video about how Sarkodie has been starving his fans for so long. We are in the year 2025, and when you go to the digital stores, Sarkodie has nothing to show there. Whether a single, an album, or whatever, Sarkodie has nothing. All Sarkodie does is to come online and tease his fans. Today we are doing this, tomorrow we are doing that. Chale. Now, this afternoon, they were there and Sarkodie made a certain tweet. Like, we were all there. And Sarkodie made a certain tweet. He said, I've got some songs in the vault. I want to send to True Sack Nation Squad without the whole world hearing them. What's the best way to do so without them leaking? Maximum 3 songs. Sarkodie, how can you say this? Sarkodie, how can you say this? How can you say this? True Sack Nation Squad. Every Ghanaian is a True Sack Nation Squad. Every Ghanaian. Even Shatawale fans are True Sack Nation Squad. So if this is what you want to do, then just publish them on the digital stores and let us enjoy them. So this was the tweet from Sarkodie. From there, he made another one and he said, "Enyomono die endorse mum. Normally, dear, Sarkodie has been teasing on social media for a while now. You know, the beginning of this year, he deleted most of his stuff on his Instagram. In fact, he took everything off. And we know, anytime something like that happens, we know that Sarkodie is about to drop a project. So people have been anticipating. And with the move Sarkodie is making on social media, it clearly shows that he's trying to bring back his name somehow into the system. I mean, Sarkodie's name is in the system already, but Sarkodie is trying to get the fans taste. You know, when you are hungry and they give you food, the amount of food you take in is more than when you are already full or when you are not craving for something. Like, it happens when you are thirsty and they give you water, you take it more than when you are not thirsty. So Sarkodie, I feel, is trying to get the fans very thirsty so that when he drops it, we all can enjoy the song or the album or whatever he's trying to bring to the maximum. Now, that aside, yesterday we were there and I saw people posting, Sarkodie's Makye album is on digital stores. I was like, really? I went and checked and it was live on Spotify. First time it has been there. An album that was dropped in the year 2009, Sarkodie's maiden album. When Sarkodie dropped that album, this is what Sarkodie had to say about the album. Watch.
Sarkodie, finally your album, Makye, is out. How do you feel about it?
You know, they said Ghanaians like Sarkodie, but I think it's today that I'm supposed to believe that. Because I think I have the whole of Ghana in my hands now. I can see how Ghanaians love Sarkodie. Because as of now, within about 20 minutes, I signed almost about, what should I say, 100 copies. And it's quite interesting. I can see Ghanaians like Sarkodie so much. I think all my friends want it.
And for those who haven't grabbed a copy yet, can you tell them a bit about what the album and
I think people are actually confused because they think the same songs they hear are the same songs on the album. But I can tell you heard only 2 of the songs. That's Push and Baby. Aside that, I have songs with Sway, with Parker, with Gemini, J-Soul, J-Town, so many cats. New songs. If you grab your copies, you know.
How many tracks are on it?
I have 12 tracks, but with intro being one, I think I have 11 tracks.
So what should your fans expect from you?
what should I say? I don't have any clue of what I want to do next. I'm bringing fire. Get ready. This is Makye. The next, I'm disclosing this. The next album is Rapaholic. Can you picture that? Rapaholic.
Addicted to rap.
I love rap so much. Just watch out for the next one. It's going to be a bomb. One.
Thanks.
I'll be this time.
I saw something very, very interesting in this particular video. At that time, disc. They make them into disc and that is how they made money from, their albums. Instead of these days that we have streaming platforms that they put their songs that people stream and they get digital money from it. That time, it was physical. They buy the albums in the form of a disc. So even if you check Sarkodie's Makye album, the cover, the album cover is kind of interesting. That is the most interesting album cover I have ever seen. Sarkodie written in red pen, and then Makye written in green, with Sarkodie's picture aside and a paper form at the right side, with something like "Baby, the things you they do me," with push, and then the disc over there, it be Sarkodie there, someone with, and then compact disc, digital audio. The interesting thing about this album is that the album has 11 solid songs. We don't add the intro to it because the intro, nothing was really sung over there. So it has songs like The Altar, Push, Chat With You, Lay Away, Move, Borga, Babe, Odome, Idebi, Listen, Twist, Lesson. Now, out of these songs, we had notable songs that whilst we were growing, we used to hear them. I used to hear the songs so many times, but I didn't even know they were on an album called Makye until recently that I got to know about that. So, one of them was The Altar.
Now, and now I'm going to now what you want to hear. And I was saying, the person who feels in your down it here.
Yes, that one was a freestyle, that kind of like very interesting freestyles that no matter your age bracket, when you listen to it, you enjoy. And that is how Sarkodie actually pushed his way into the limelight. The kind of song Sarkodie was making was for everyone. No matter your age bracket, you would definitely enjoy this. Now, another song on that particular album that were making waves that people did not even know that it was on an album called Makye was Move. Yes, we are bad. Now, Kofani saying, Perecope, I walk and while the Obetiani push. Saddam say, who got his own of Hammer to change command, the Obetiani bush. This was very vibely. And we enjoyed it so much. One of the biggest at that time was Borga Borga in a year day.
Borga in a year day. Over a year day.
This song was actually talking about the reality of the Japan. That time people did not really think of traveling, but Charlie, up to today, the song they make sense pass. Up to today, the song they make sense pass. And you see, the reason why this album is still making waves as we talk right now is that the songs are classic. That like them know they die. The vibes in this song, even in the next 100 years, when you listen to it, you are going to enjoy.
What is America? New York.
And personally, the biggest song on the album was Baby.
For your mind, y'all, the point with the what my lady said, what my honey said, what my shorty said.
Today, what the new see club muajai. Jai. The best songs ever from Sarkodie. Lay Away also featuring Jay, so it was beautiful. So on the album, they had, this guy, Gemini on it. He had Kokese on it. He had J Town on it. He had Mugis on it. Ntonto, Jeso. Plenty artists. Sarkodie has made the album 2009, and when you listen to the album, you feel like, is this really an old album? And you see, the people where they always talk to Sarkodie is one way, Sarkodie is one way. Listening to this album has opened my eyes on how Sarkodie has evolved with time and how Sarkodie has been able to maintain relevancy. Sarkodie has been able to maintain relevancy because Sarkodie is not one way. Sarkodie changes to adapt every system, every generation, and the kind of music that we do. And Sarkodie has succeeded in doing that. That is why Sarkodie has not faded out. This Makye album has opened my eyes when it comes to that. And as we talk right now, the miracles that this album they do, Charlie. So one, there's Makye they do. So one, there's Makye they do. The album currently on iTunes, it is number 2. Ghana, iTunes Ghana, it is number 2. Apple Music, top albums. Makye album where Sarkodie released in 2009, is at number 2 right now. The only album that is preventing the album from going number 1 is Black Sherif's Iron Boy. And it is understandable. But for Sarkodie's Makye album released in the year 2009 to be put on the digital stores just yesterday and in less than 24 hours, the album being number 2 on Apple Music top albums is huge. The interesting thing about it is that Sarkodie has not posted anything about this. No links shared, nothing. Like he just comes to Twitter and cruise. He goes to Facebook and then just cruise around. He's not even talking about this. This is proper landlord. People they do album rollout. People they do proper promotion. Still, them albums no they go anywhere. Sarkodie is just sitting there, and Ghanaians are working for him. The album is working for itself. That is how classics are made, and that is the impact of classics. Proper landlord things. So no artist for Ghana go fit do that. No artist for Ghana go fit do what Sarkodie they do right now. The kind of influence. Actually, forget it. Forget it. People invest so much into prior to the release of albums. We know they see anything. This one, they just dropped it on the stores and went and sat somewhere. And the songs are working for themselves. Sarkodie's impact is working for itself. I can't imagine the next project Sarkodie will drop. Charlie, they be seeing it just small. You can share your thoughts in the comment section. This is Lucas Trendz. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, kindly consider subscribing. Put your post notification bell on and let us keep on cooking. I'm out. Boys, flavor.